listeners. So today Team Digygrow has come up with a very special episode. The topic is really very interesting because we are going to discuss about Meta. We'll discuss the in and out of the topic and make it as easy for you guys to understand.
So last year, around October, the news of Facebook changing its name to Meta was all over the internet. It sparked a great curiosity in the Facebook users across the world. People began to question what's going to happen next. Is something going to change about Facebook, and is all the other platforms owned by Mark Zuckerberg going to be affected? However, Mark explained that changing the name of the company to Meta wouldn't change anything about their social media platforms.
But there are still a majority of people who have not understood the real reason behind Facebook changing its company name to Meta. So let us discuss why.
Before we start to discuss about Meta, let's first know how did Meta get its name. Mark Zuckerberg said in his presentation that he chose the name Meta because it reflects the full breadth of what they do and what kind of future they want to build for the world.
Yes, and he also said he chose this name Meta because in Greek it means beyond. And for him, it symbolizes that there is always more to build, there is always a next chapter to the story.
It is also very important to acknowledge that Facebook didn't simply change its name, it fundamentally changed the direction of the company. It is an attempt to move in the metaverse.
Which indeed is a big deal because changing the goals and priorities of such a big and established company. So Akshay, this whole metaverse thing, could you please elaborate a little more on this term?
So basically, the metaverse is an online three-dimensional universe that combines multiple virtual spaces. One can even say it's an advanced version of the internet. With metaverse, users will be able to collaborate, meet, play games, and even socialize all in 3D spaces.
Wow, that sounds very transformative.
Yeah, it really is.
And I think after witnessing the pandemic, people are desperately in need for such kind of a technology.
Yes, that's exactly what I had in mind. Too dangerous to hang out in public? No worries, you can hang out in the metaverse. And I personally think Meta company is really going to be the next evolution of social connection.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And I also heard that Mark Zuckerberg didn't want Facebook to be known as just a social media company. Rather, he wants it to be known as a technology company that builds all kinds of different technology with a lot of products and applications.
Yes, correct. They probably have the vision of why to limit when you can do so much more. It is more about building platforms and experiences that can deliver a sense of presence and help people connect and to advance human connection.
It is so fascinating about how far we have come with technologies, especially the internet. Because I remember when internet was primarily just about text and people would just text into a computer and that was all for that time. Then we got phones that had cameras, so the internet became a lot more visual. And now that the internet got a lot better and abundant for everyone, video is becoming the primary way to communicate and to share experiences.
Exactly. We have witnessed immense progress in technology over the years, from text to photos, from photos to videos, and it keeps getting more and more immersive. And that's definitely not the end of the line. There is going to be something after video, which will be much more immersive, and that is virtual reality, since we are heading towards building a metaverse now.
Can't wait for the day when all of us will be using virtual reality to talk to each other, to hang out with each other, and to how we do things right now with the internet to communicate and to express ourselves, but with virtual reality. So I think it wouldn't be wrong to say that metaverse will be the future.
Definitely. To make the world a better and convenient place for all of us. So I guess we are done here. Thank you for listening to this podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back again in the next episode. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Catch you in the next one.